Congratulations.
I always forget that, like, when I hit start broadcast, it sends a pop-up box, so I never hit it at the time I say one. Hey, all you viewers out there, you endures.
Future Jordan.
Future Jordan. Yeah. And probably Jonathan, too. He'd watch it.
Yeah. Jonathan, if you're watching, we have just killed off your character. It was a unanimous vote.
The stream died halfway through.
Yeah.
It was us or you. You chose us.
But you did have some gold, so I got it.
You saved it. Tonight will be our session number 8 day for all you non-Spanish speakers out there.
That's 3.
So, I guess I can do, unless someone else really has the desire to do it. What happened last week? Not last week. 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
It's not. What is it? You guys met a guy named. What did I name him?
Oh, shoot. Hey, I do have notes on this.
Hold on.
Rufus, Mr. Rufus
Yep.
Villain,
Mm-hmm.
who was not impersonating. He had an alias named Thomas. He identified himself as a resident of the largest city in Londra, being Leandra or Leandra.
Leandra. That's how
Depends on what part of the country you're from. You kind of can change the
different dialects.
You find out that he was there by the request of Leandra, the city of Leandra, to basically resolve the issues that were going on in Myersburg. And instead of doing it himself, he decided to let you guys handle it. And you guys handled it well. You freed the town from the oppressive necromancer named Grayson. And you guys got a nice little horse with a nice little wagon with a nice little
we got a lot of beer,
keg of ale.
Yeah.
Ale. In exchange, you gave the city, the little village of Myersburg, Solomon. Great trade.
Fair trade.
As far as you guys know, he's happy there, trying to help rebuild the little village.
Using voice mockery.
And so you guys left the village, on your way back to, where is it?
Kalewood.
And you were there. You completed the mission with Captain Carey, and he rewarded you with the said funds reward, I mean. And I think that's where we left off, correct?
I have no idea how many gold pieces.
Yes. Correct. I mean, you guys found out a little bit about the princess pendant.
Oh yeah, we actually opened the box and then
Daughter's heart.
Definitely hit it.
Yeah,
and sealed our tracks of tampered with it.
Dude, so I was thinking about that, and I was like, we should have wrote a note for the princess in there. Like, we totally blew it.
Yeah, you could have left your number in there at least.
I know, it would have been awesome.
Here's the thing, I don't have sending yet, so I can't do it.
No, we could have just wrote it on a piece of paper and then taped it back up, basically.
Yeah.
Meet me in the alley between 6 and 7.
Yeah, just stay out there every night.
Don't specify a day.
Yep.
Alarm, set up a trap.
I seriously can't. Are you guys in the room still?
No, we left the tavern. We were going
We
down
left the tavern.
Oh,
I'm going to the blacksmith.
Yeah, Kevin was very insistent on going to his blacksmith.
okay. So, picking up where we left off, you guys had concluded your meeting with Captain Carey and heading downstairs into the tavern area where there's a bar, some tables. You know, still a rustic looking tavern like you noticed before. Let's see. At this time, a older man that you guys know very well, name what is his name? Ex-sergeant Sergeant Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald. He comes up and he says, "Hey, you young fellas, did he pay you well?"
Not enough.
He paid quite handsomely.
Oh, that's great. Anyways, thanks for doing that, so I don't have to. And
Not a problem.
what are you guys up to now?
Trying
I
to
don't know.
find this man a blacksmith.
Looking around. Blacksmith. Know of any?
What's a scrawny guy like you need a blacksmith for?
I lift my shirt. 8-pack.
Dude, not even interested.
Just looking for something.
Such a pretty boy.
I can make a recommendation. You should go meet Sam. He's in the Southern District.
Sam the man.
Well, I've never seen him, but I've heard a lot about him.
So you recommend
Blacksmith. Southern District.
I get one of the errand boys to make the usual upkeep of our armory, so we really only know him by name. But from what I can tell, he seems fair.
Fair deal. Okay.
Just don't try to pull anything on him.
I think I'm both tagged.
Our D&D adventures with blacksmiths always go well.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
oh, am I missing something?
Last time we picked the fight with the whole town. Yeah.
Last campaign. One second, guys. I gotta fix something.
I lost my pencil.
yeah. Well, anyways,
What about a library?
a what?
A library.
Do I look like someone that would know where a library is?
Okay, fair point. Fair point.
I'm sure there's libraries somewhere.
It's somewhere in town.
Anyhow, and let's see. I'm assuming Bruin is still with you guys, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless he's sleeping.
Hey, Brun, do you want to come with us to find this blacksmith?
What do you want? Take a nap.
No, I want to go with you guys.
What happened to
No,
Bruin?
he just says, I actually need to do to restock some of my stuff, but yeah, I tagged along for now.
All right.
And Maurice was like, kind of chimes in and goes, well, once you guys are done with all your shopping and stuff, come back here. I actually have something to discuss with you guys, and then I might even be able to get you a discount on the rooms and stuff.
Who's Maurice?
Okay, well,
The guy
yeah,
who
we don't know Maurice.
Gerald.
Oh,
Oh.
Gerald.
Oh, okay.
Last name Maurice is his first name. He's got 2 first names.
Okay. Maurice,
they're like-
Gerald, Alphonse. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, just if you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you back here. I'll be here.
Of
All
course.
right. Thank you very much.
All right. Southern District. Here we go. Wait,
See you, dude.
where's our wheat beer? Where's that at?
It's in our cart.
Where's our cart?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually.
I saw a couple guys taking it. I thought
Rush outside. Can I actually go up to the barkeeper?
yeah.
Quick.
As you approach, you see a gentleman, very well suited. He's got a little bow tie on, and he's got a rag cleaning some what are those miniature glasses, shot glasses.
There you go.
Excuse
me, sir.
Yes, how can I help you?
So we came into town with a cart that we didn't leave with, and we were hoping. I was hoping if I could procure storage for it and the horse that's accompanied with it.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. We're still pretty far on the kind of the outskirts of town here, not like town central. So it shouldn't be a problem just to actually leave it there. Just make sure you tie it down. And we'll have one of the guys outside keep an eye on it.
All right. Much appreciated.
Awesome.
Do we want to just as a quick aside to you guys? Do we want to sell the
beer to him?
Well, if we're gonna sell it to somebody, probably sell it to somebody inside the city, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys want to take that with us and then sell it in there?
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. How far away is the city from the tavern that we're in?
So you guys, the city kind of composes of like a central area, kind of where like the market, like kind of a town square deal, and then surrounded by more business like buildings. Then your north is where kind of your richer area is. Your south is kind of, your south to west area is more just kind of regular folks. And then your east area across the river that cuts through the 2/3 of town is your military area. Not so military, just like
That's where the garrison is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. There's no there's no wall separating
no
us from the main city.
It's just kind of the area of the district. It's kind of also way tiered, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Is this place? Oh no, I think someone had mentioned that wheat beer was in high demand.
Rufus said because Leandra, their supply got cut off.
That's right. So you sell high price.
Yeah. Supply and demand. All right.
Just
so
let
you guys want
me
to
do the talking, and you guys just watch and learn.
You know what we need to sell it to?
Will do.
Northern District, where the money.
Straight to the north.
We're just gonna go door to door to people's houses. Hey, do you want to take a beer?
Yeah, we got it.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up a name generator right now.
Yeah, this is our drink squad. We put a note on Pigeon and send it to us, and we'll deliver.
Actually, guys, if we sell it by the cup, we'll make more money.
Set up a stand in the market. How big is that? Hey, John, how big is the keg? Is it like a normal keg size?
Yeah.
Or is it like a proper barrel?
Is it a magical keg where there's an unlimited amount of wheat beer?
No. It's your standard size barrel.
Okay.
What you imagine a barrel would look like. That's what it is.
55 gallon.
So 25 by 30 holds 675 gallons. Got it.
If you can imagine a horse pulling that on a little cart, yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
We're good.
It's a pretty big horse.
All right, so we're going to take the cart into town with the stuff on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And for clarification, the inside the town is where Gerald said that the smith is?
No, that's Southern District.
Yeah, but it's in the city, though. It's in the city proper. We're outside the city right now.
Oh.
So let's go to the city, sell our beer, and then go get our weapons.
Sounds good. I'm marching.
Okay. Excited.
So where do you go?
I'll jump up on the horses.
To the market. I'm assuming that's the central area. Yeah, we go to the market.
Yeah.
Sell the beer.
Okay, so do you leave your horse?
Can we not take a horse with us?
Yeah, can I drive it?
Not so much.
How are we going to carry the barrel?
You can carry it.
Wait. How far is the tavern from the city?
So the tavern is on the west area of the town. This is like the gate entrance area, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
you guys
understand.
So right now your horse is parked outside the tavern that's there.
They don't let any horses go to the market?
Yeah. It's not so much that they just don't let you park it there.
That's fine.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I can carry
something that you make with talking to the bartender.
We're fine. I'll just carry the keg. So we'll tie down the horse and cart here.
Yeah, there's 3 of you guys. Surely
I can carry it.
Oh,
there's 3 of you guys. Not me.
Yeah, I'm more than strong enough to carry by myself. Yeah,
I'll walk in front of you guys while you carry it.
All right, cool.
Okay. Well,
Lars just has it over his arm like that.
I won't make you roll street check or anything.
I mean,
can I do it? Can I do it just cause?
Advantage.
Sure.
Advantage.
Why would she get an advantage for that?
We're both helping. Yeah. All 3 of us.
Where is it? 14.
14. You carry it just fine. You're not one arming it like you would imagine or anything. You're definitely carrying it in front of you like this.
Okay.
Unless you want to carry it a different way.
No, I'm cool. I'll just carry it like that.
Yeah, you can put a strap on if you want.
Yeah, I'm alright. Nah.
Okay, so you guys are taking your time walking to the market.
Wait, do we have cups? We can sell.
We don't need cups. We're not gonna role play us selling beer by cup. Just sell by the barrel.
By 1 barrel. Highest offer.
So you guys do fine going through.
Wait, we could have sold it to the tavern to get a free night to stay.
No, but we could
probably get
more money this. We can make more.
Yeah,
money
we can
this
make
way.
more money this way.
Free food and like
More money.
nights, a free stay.
Money.
Money.
All right, so you guys carry it to the market just fine. Now, as you kind of start entering the central area of town, you definitely do notice a distinct difference between the west side of town versus the middle. In the sense that it starts getting way more populated, a lot more foot traffic. The buildings are a little taller, and the smell hits you as well. Not so much like a rancid or like food. Well, there is food smells, but more so cooked than raw. It's pretty warm. In fact, it's kind of on the uncomfortable side that it's hotter, just with all the bodies that are around. They're alive bodies, not dead bodies. And there's definitely more and more like stands. There's storefronts. There's like cloth sellers and trinkets and whatnot that you can kind of see for a good distance. In fact, you can't even see the other side because it's so crowded.
Okay.
Huh.
So,
can I look for a merchant, like a beer merchant, I guess?
A beer merchant?
Yeah, somebody to sell it to.
Yeah, just roll an investigation check.
Since I'm good at 14.
14. After kind of like looking around, I mean, just with your eyes, it seems kind of tedious just because you're short and there's a lot of taller people around. You did kind of realize that like you have to ask someone just to get somewhere. So you start asking around. there's some passerbys that do help you, kind of point you in the right direction, and then you eventually hear the name of Ron, who is not so much a beer merchant, but just a merchant in general. He does kind of provide like consumables to the local like bars and taverns and such food stalls and stuff like that. And Ron is located a couple streets over from where you are, and you'll be able to find it at basically Ron Shop is what it's called.
Sweet, to the point. Like it.
So we start looking around for Ron's shop.
Yep.
Okay, and you find it fairly quickly.
Ron's shop.
Ron's got the biggest sign on the street.
It's so easy to see.
What's the sign look like?
It's just like, it's made of wood. It's on one of those those things that kind of makes it swing.
Isn't it
Yeah.
like Ron?
It's like a middle piece of chain that hangs down on.
Yeah, so in Texas a lot like that.
This is like that Ron surfboard or whatever.
Ron's surf
Ron
shop.
shop.
Yeah, Ron's
surf
shop.
So yeah, it's kind of like you can kind of see it there. It's obviously not. It wasn't hung right, or someone had hit it or something. It's something long, so it's kind of tilted and it doesn't swing very well. But it is the biggest sign on the street, and you locate it pretty easily. Do you go in?
Yeah.
Okay. You push open the door, the bell rings, bing, ring, and immediately kind of in a voice, not that you see where the person that just made the sound, but the voice says, "Okay, I'll be right there. Just give me a second." And it seems to be behind the counter area.
I looked around.
It was much further than I thought it'd be.
I look around his shop, just kind
Okay.
of looking to see what exactly he sells.
It doesn't seem like he has much wares going on.
Do I see any other barrels of alcohol, wine, beer?
You do not see any barrels that look like contains alcohol, but more so like barrels that contain like arrows. There are barrels that just contain sticks, like bamboo sticks. But for the most part, it doesn't seem like it's a shop that specializes in anything particular.
Yeah.
It seems to be more of a general store.
Okay. I whisper to these guys. I asked them, "How do we know what a fair price is if we don't even know exactly how much this barrel of beer goes for?"
I turned to the resident thief. How much would you say this goes for?
Well, by my calculations, you take whatever price they offer and then you double it. And that's fair.
How about we one of us
How about we just ask him what it's worth?
beer, and then one of us goes and ask him. That way he won't cheat us. And then we.
Why don't we just ask him what his fair price would be, and
We
can
don't
just
know.
see
I mean, he
Double
may
it.
be cheating us.
if
Gotta
the
double
price
it.
is agreeable with us.
I'm gonna do an insight check as soon as he give us a number.
Could one of us make some sort of check to ascertain the rough value of the keg?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Let's see. I would roll an intelligence check, and whoever wants to do it.
Intelligent.
I will
Well,
not
since
do it.
I don't think this is one of those cases where you guys help each other think it out. Yeah, whatever.
Obviously, I already know what it is, so I don't need to roll.
I mean,
Whatever he says and double it.
All right. If no one else is gonna try it, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I would have. Okay, go ahead.
Unless you want to do it, because I have 0 to this.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I got one.
See, I'm more intelligent than both of you guys combined. So.
Okay, I got 9. Looks like this is worth nothing.
Roll 10.
Okay.
It's worth at least 20 gold.
So, what did you roll?
9.
You don't have a very good clue about alcohol in general. Like as far as like by the barrel, you might know like
okay, I was gonna say
like maybe a glass or two or something like that, something you buy at the bar. But you do understand that whatever they sell by the glass is a lot more when you add it all together in a barrel.
Okay, how much do they sell by the glass? How much would I know that?
How much would you, as far as what?
If they sell the alcohol by the glass?
It's usually like a silver.
Yeah,
silver. Trying to think how many.
How many cups can I get?
I'm not doing math in D&D. I'm good. We're gonna ask the dude.
He still can't figure it out. He only rolled a 9.
A cup, 1 cup and a gallon. There's 25 gallons.
At this time,
John.
you hear a rustling behind the desk, and a guy with a very round, like very full beard, and then hair that kind of goes like this.
Nice.
White. It's very white, and he seems very small for his size. And he pops out and he goes, "Okay, sorry about that. How can I help you?"
Well, I guess I'll do the bargaining for everybody.
Oh, you're here to bargain, all right.
668 silver coins.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
600 silver coins.
So that's 6. That's not a lot, actually.
Are you here to buy or sell? We are here. We buy a lot of things, and we try to sell a lot of things. Here at Ron's shop.
Well, we're here to ask about. Do you have any wine or beer in stock?
Yes, but
I
that's
don't want to buy any. We want to sell it.
yes, but that's generally for business purchases, not so much for consumer use.
Oh. Well, how much would you offer for a barrel of wheat beer?
Wheat beer, huh?
IPA, microbrew.
You got it when it was still the wheat was still a youngin, huh?
Oh yeah.
I know lots about it.
Barrel wheat beer. Where'd you get it from?
Straight from the source.
From Myersburg.
Meyerburg.
Oh, and at the soundful, at this, he kind of perks up and goes, "Myersburg." It's like, pardon my disbelief, but last I heard, Myersburg was kind of in trouble, and I'm not sure how you were able to get anything out of Myersburg.
We cleared it up.
You, sir, looking to the solution of that problem.
Yep.
Really now? We got a bunch of heroes in our presence.
Yeah. So how much would you buy the wheat beer for?
Ooh, well,
straight from Myersburg.
We are running pretty low on Myersburg's famous wheat beer.
Guy's famous.
I knew we would pay a good chunk for it, probably more than normal too. But if what you're saying is correct, it seems like the flow of wheat beer is going to be coming back into town again.
Not for some time. Unfortunately, the wheat fields that they used to make the beer were destroyed in the bandit raids. So it'll take some time to recuperate it. So right now, for at least a few months, this is the only known barrel.
The only one. You're telling me you got the only wheat beer from Myersburg?
Look at the barrel itself. There's a Myersburg.
Wait, who gave it to us? I forgot her name.
It just looks like a local barrel to me. I'll tell you what. I can tell if it's Myersburg wheat beer if I get a taste of it.
Anyone got a little cup?
I do have a flask that has alcohol in it for my spells. So
No. We just put a little drop on his finger, and he could taste it that way. That's all we can give him.
No, that's not how you taste it. You usually get like a little glass, and then you fill it up like 3/4, and then you give it to the person. That's usually what you do.
I'll pick it up and put it on the counter, and I'll rotate it around where the spout's towards the bottom.
Okay.
And I'll say, stick your head under and taste it for yourself. And I'll just get ready to open the thing when he.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I run over and put my mouth open underneath it.
I open it a little bit, give him some.
Tastes pretty good.
I'm going to buy this merchandise.
He was ensuring it wasn't poison, you know.
Oh, I understand. Okay, well, this is only a little bit.
All right.
Whenever
you're ready.
Just so you know, that doesn't prove the fact that it is Myersburg wheat beer. If he tastes it.
I'm asking you to taste it.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1 second. And he kind of reaches behind his
He gets like a massive mug.
he reaches behind his desk and pulls out a little cup. And he sits it down right into the spout.
Doop.
You gotta hold it sideways a little bit.
I filled it. I filled the cup.
The whole cup?
No.
How big is the cup?
Just a quarter.
I give it enough to where you get a mouthful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He takes it, he goes, he looks at it. The color seems right. He holds it a little bit. Oh, God. Takes a sniff. And the smell seems right. All right, give me a second here. And he takes a sip, takes another sip, then downs the whole thing. That is truly Myersburg wheat beer. Huh. Well, looks like you got the genuine thing here. He a little tapping on it. Oh gosh. Kind of pulls his little beard a little bit, some of the straggly ones. I'll tell you what.
We can get cheated out.
I'll give you 10 gold pieces for the barrel.
Inside check to see if he's deceived.
Whoa, at least 50.
Inside
you
check.
can go ahead and roll.
Inside check to see if he's cheap.
50 gold.
50 for just regular good quality ale. We paid only 8 gold.
13.
Yeah, but this is special. I
From,
can do 25.
from what you know,
Mm-hmm.
or from what you can tell from him, it seems like a good offer.
What was it? 10 gold pieces, and then he said 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Guys, we were going to get like 100 gold for that barrel of wine in the other campaign. So
I mean, we can always go to this place and see what they offer.
I mean,
no, just kidding.
10 gold's a lot of money.
I don't know.
I can maybe do 25.
I go 15. I go 15.
25.
I know it's probably worth a little more. But the thing is, I got contacts over town, and I still need to make some money off this barrel.
I'll tell you this, though. Do you have any healing potions that we could maybe impart with and trade?
Ooh,
Or wares in general?
well, we do have wares here, and you can look around to see what you need. If there's something you're interested, I can check to see if I have it. Now, as far as potions go, unfortunately, we don't carry any of that apothecary stuff. But I mean, there's someone else in town that might be able to. I don't know. You might be able to buy from him. Sorry, I don't carry any potions around. It's kind of a high quality item, you know, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So what do you say for those? I say 10 gold's fair.
I was going to go 15.
You guys do whatever you want.
15.
Huh?
Try and convince him. I can. I don't know what you want me to do.
15?
15 gold pieces. You're asking a lot.
I mean, you ain't gonna get
Some
any
people don't
Myersburg.
make even a gold on a day's wages, and you're asking to buy it.
Pretty rare. Man, you even said it was from Myersburg.
It is from Myersburg, and that's why
Myersburg not producing any beer anytime soon until the crops come back.
and that's why I'm giving you 2 gold pieces extra on top of what we generally buy good quality ale from for.
You guys are okay with 10?
I'm okay with 10. 10's a lot. For a barrel? Yeah.
All right, fine. 10. We'll go with 10.
Brothers, I'm glad we can come to a
I
deal.
feel like we just got cheated out.
No, are you still there?
He muted his mic.
Okay. All right, 10 gold pieces, and then he kind of reaches behind this counter, does a little unlocking, and then pops open. Something pops open. You hear some metal jingling. He closes it. He sits a stack of 10 gold pieces on the counter for the wheat beer, and you can just actually. Would you mind bringing that, wheat beer to the back?
Sure.
What?
Get up.
Now we're doing free labor?
Thanks for the delivery, son.
At least add 2 silver pieces to that.
For an extra 10 silver, sir, I can fix that sign of yours that's hanging outside.
Oh, gosh.
I believe it kind of adds character to this store here, so no worries. I'll take care of it sometime.
Okay.
So
Is Bruin with us? Are we sharing the gold with him?
yeah, Bruin is with you.
So we got 4. We got to share with 10 gold pieces.
So 2 people take 3, 2 people take 2. I took 2.
Or just split up in silver.
They're definitely actual gold pieces, so.
Just chop 2 of them in half. Yeah, I can do it with my sword. Can I get a gold piece and chop it in half?
How many gold pieces is that?
Sword?
Yeah, that's the question.
So,
Simple.
I mean, I just added 2 gold to my funds.
So Solaris
I'm gonna
brings
take 2.
the beer back there, and it's great. You guys can, however you guys want to figure it out, you can figure it out. But Solaris brings it back to the back. And, the shop owner, Ron, says, well, thank you for the business.
I'll take 3.
You can look around, see if there's anything you need. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll be in the back. I need to write this into our inventory. See who I can find the seller for this.
I asked him, what is the most recommended blacksmith in town?
Ooh. And then he kind of looks at you guys up and down and is like, well, he can't afford that Blacksmiths.
And I said, what blacksmith?
Huh?
Which one is that?
Oh, the one in the north part of town, huh? Well, he does more work for like the rich folks, And I'm not saying you guys aren't rich, but you kind of look a little ratty right now. You might want to fix yourselves up a little bit before you head that direction.
I want one that's reasonable price, but also somewhat good, decent quality.
For what kind of stuff?
Weapons, armor.
Well, Wes Weaponsmith. I can't think of any. I generally deal in general wear, like household equipment, but I don't remember as far as They say there's an armorer down in the south part of town.
Yeah,
Sam. Oh, that does sound familiar, but generally we don't have the blacksmiths hang out in the central area just because there's a lot of noise. Kind of drives away the customers from the viewing marketeers.
Okay.
But I'm sure, generally you'll find them in the south, and then you'll find a really good one in the north, but it's up to you.
Pardon me, sir. Do you happen to sell iron nails here?
Iron nails. We got steel nails. We got copper nails. We got What do you want? How much?
I need a single iron nail.
A single iron nail.
Yeah, it's
So, dude,
I've never had anyone buy one nail.
Are you trying to put it on your shoes so you won't fall?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you one for 1 copper.
How about for the delivery fee for that?
I know you. In fact, I'll give you like 10 for 1 copper if you want.
sure that works.
But maybe your little friend here could chop up the copper into like a bunch of different pieces, and I can give you like a sliver of copper.
I'll just do the 1 copper for the 10 nails, and I'll just give him the copper piece.
And you're just like, well, just go back to the corner there and just give yourself a handful. It's okay if you grab a couple extra.
Do you have a map?
I'm gonna walk over to where this barrel is and gingerly stick my hand and take a handful.
Okay. Could you roll a dexterity check?
Poke, poke, poke.
17 plus nothing.
You pick it up with a well pressurized grip, so nothing's poking through your fingers.
I asked if he has a world map.
A world map.
Or a map in general.
And you're like, it's like, I would sell you that one, but it's kind of our centerpiece of the
I look
store.
at it. And then I'm examining it to find if Silent Falls is near, if it's on there.
You do not see Silent Falls on there.
Which country are we in again?
You're in Londorath.
Londorath. Okay. And that's in the east part of the world?
West part of the world.
West. Okay.
Just for clarification, I needed a piece of straight iron to cast a spell as a component. That's why I bought it.
So you got 10.
Yeah, I just needed 1 piece of like straight iron. That's what I got.
A nail.
All right. Well, I'm good to go.
Hey, well, come back anytime.
Peace out, Ron.
Peace out, stranger.
Ask the guys. Where you guys want to go?
So we want to head to the blacksmith, right?
I guess we go to the south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marching.
As we're walking around, I want to keep an eye out for an apothecary.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check for me first.
Oh,
I mean, like a investigation check.
I don't know if this really matters, does it? Investigation. 6.
Just so you guys know,
gosh.
it's about midday right now.
Okay.
Okay. 6. Okay.
Blind as a bat.
So as you guys are kind of moving along the marketplace, you see more stalls. There's food. A lot of smells that are very enticing, by the way, especially during this lunch period. And you're moving along. You're definitely have a group goal in mind to get to this blacksmith that's in the southern part of town, southern district. And as you're looking around, you don't necessarily see any apothecaries, but you do. I mean, as you're asking around, a lot of people in town are like, they know of some, but they generally don't know. I mean, if you're asking specifically for healing potions, a lot of them aren't very familiar with it. But they do know some places that sell like home remedies and stuff like that.
See, because I guess it's a question for you. I have a medicine kit, and I've used it twice, and I don't know how many uses it has. So I don't know if it's a thing where I can keep the medicine kit and just resupply it for amount of money, or what you want to do with that.
You're talking about like finding herbs and stuff?
Yeah, so whatever's in the medicine.
You use glassware from medicine kit.
Yeah.
And you know, what are those? A mortar
More and pestle. Yeah.
You can use those repeatedly. So I wouldn't I wouldn't think as a DM I can like restrict that, but as far as like herbs and stuff,
Yeah, I'm talking more about the stuff that you would use to like healing, because you can use a medicine kit to cure poison or whatever. So I would need to resupply those things after I use it,
okay.
or not. Like, I don't know, whatever you
Yeah.
want to do.
Does the thing like list any specifics as far as like consumables that you need?
Let me look.
At this time, you mind if I just keep moving guys down towards the blacksmith?
Yeah, just go ahead, and when I find them, I'll let you know.
Okay. So you guys keep this pace going down to the blacksmith, and you get down there, and it seems the traffic gets not as crowded the further you go, but there's definitely still people on the streets, and the heights of the building gets lower and lower, and the buildings actually get spread out more and more. But you do come up to where the area where you would assume that a blacksmith would be, but you don't know exactly where it is at that point.
Oh, it has 10 uses.
I almost maybe grab that. 10 uses?
That's 10 uses. I've only used it twice. We're chilling.
Huh. Okay. I look around to see if anyone's nearby. Do I hear
people nearby. You don't have to roll for that.
Do I hear the clanging of a hammer to steel?
Roll a perception check.
22.
22. You if you listen closely, since you rolled so high, you do hear like not so much a clanging, like you're listening specifically for like metal on metal kind of thing.
You know, usually what a blacksmith was.
Yeah. You don't hear that at the moment. Not to say that there isn't that sound at other times of the day, but you do hear kind of this is like, because your roll is so high, you do hear this
of the fire. Yeah,
from the bellows.
What?
I go towards that.
You go towards it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you kind of navigate, following your senses, where the sound of just this strong gust of wind, steady push, and you see kind of an open space that leads to this. It's not like the cleanest building in the world. It's definitely darker than most of the buildings around it, being the nature of a blacksmith shop. And it's open faced, so you can clearly see the fire roaring in the back, anvil, and all the equipment that's there. And you see someone that you can't make out from the distance where you are, but someone in the back pushing on the bellows, making the flame go higher and higher.
Suddenly I had a deja vu of a bad thing that just happened, and I don't know what it was.
I wonder if Murtag ever had that deja vu.
I don't know. But Murtag's not even here.
Murtag's gone. I stab him in the back.
Wait, Murtag here?
No, he's gone. I don't know where Noah went.
How long has he been gone?
I don't know. I just noticed it.
Huh.
Okay, I go up to him and say, hello.
Dude, that ceiling's pretty sweet, though.
I know.
Right?
Or is that the floor?
That can't be the floor.
No, it's the ceiling.
There's like beams going across it.
And you can see the window off to the right.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're right. But it kind of looks trippy. It looks like the floor.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Murtag.
Oh, anyways.
I go to, hello. Is this Sam?
And
Sam the blacksmith.
You continue hearing. And then about a couple times after you yell, the billowing stops, and you see this person who's like wearing kind of a heat shield. The person like pulls it off, and what you see is like this person's like covered in like kind of black dust and smoke and stuff like that, just all over the clothes. Obvious a blacksmith, and a very imposing figure, like bigger, ish, And then the person goes, "Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I do for you?" And this voice is like noticeably more, like not super noticeable, but it's definitely more on the feminine side. It's like, "What can I do for you?"
Are you looking for anything, Solaris? By any chance?
I am, but you do your thing first because I still haven't decided if I can still actually do it.
I'm assuming this is Sam. Are you Sam by any chance?
Yep, that's what they call me.
Oh, okay. Do you have any shields that you're selling?
Shields. Of course. What kind of shields are you looking for?
What kind do you have?
Well, we got your standard wooden ones. Then we got more metally ones.
Are you looking for something similar to mine? I pull it off my back and hold it in front of me.
Okay.
What's yours?
The kite shield. So it's like
is there any difference as far as wind shield and metal shield as far as the armor?
Not really. The only difference would be depending on like. The only thing I can think of is
Fire.
If you want to like improvise with something, it would be different. Yeah, and based on it could be attack or whatever. I mean, I'll have to make it very logical, but as far as what it provides, like AC wise, is the same.
What is it, 2?
It's almost 2, yeah.
Okay.
Tower shields lets you have you can set it up to have partial cover.
And then
That's
as
the only
you call it out, Sam goes, "Wow, you got a nice shield there. Looks like it's a little worn. You want me to fix it up for you?"
I'm good for now. I may have other work for you if you have the time.
Sure. Anything?
I asked him. I want a decent amount of cover, but also be able to be mobile at the same time while using it.
Okay.
So not really.
You probably want something on the lighter side then.
Yeah, more of a swashbuckler.
Yeah. We do have this. It's not. I mean, we call it a wooden shield, but it's kind of more of a hybrid type deal. We lace it with wood, pieces of wood, but we also kind of surround the edges with metal. So any non-direct attacks can usually the metal takes care of it.
Why do you need a shield if you dual wield?
I don't dual wield.
You've just been using 2 weapons just cause?
No, never used 2 weapons.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I've always used rapier. And that's it.
Yeah.
I thought you had 2.
No, I have a crossbow, but I never use it. I took the fighting style dueling.
That's what I was confused with.
Okay. Yeah. How much? What's the cost for that shield?
Let me see.
10 gold pieces.
I wrote it down somewhere here. Give me a second.
Yeah, the equipment section says 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's for a wooden shield, just because the quality and the work that I put into it, about 10 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll give him 10 gold.
Okay.
So that
And so I have a bit of a.
Calling sir.
Oh, is it supposed to be a female?
You definitely have you.
Oh, well, I don't know. Pardon me.
The look kind of imposing, but Sam is short for Samantha.
That's what
See,
I meant.
it was
As soon as you said Finneman.
the slick backed hair and the heavy gobs just
You know what?
disguise your feminine form. My apologies, madam.
Because you're so cute, I'll let it slide this one. And she's like
Whip my hair back.
she's like taller than you.
She's taller than I am.
You're a human, right? She's
Yeah,
like
but I'm like 6'2".
slightly taller than she's tall.
Well, you're 6'2"?
Yeah.
What am I? Oh, I'm 6.
Like if you imagine a volleyball player,
Oh my
center
gosh.
hitter, all kind of girl.
Okay. All right. I'll take my sword out of the sheath and I'll hold it in front of her. I was wondering if you would be able to lace this with silver.
Silver. Oh,
Yes.
that would be an interesting project. Just out of curiosity, what for?
And I'll unwrap the holy symbol off the handle and I'll hold it up. I'll say, "Do you know who this is?"
Oh, a religious type. No, sorry, I don't.
Well, he sends me places to deal with those who dabble in necromancy, and the silver will help with cutting them down to size, if that helps.
Ooh, the aggressive religion.
It's more of a divine retribution, I'd say. But yes.
Okay.
11 was
I
about to
can do
keep
something like that for you. But will you be in town for a little while?
See, that's the question. I know it's going to take you some time to work. I was wondering how long you think it would take.
Ooh, if I work hard, depending on the incentive here, by the way, we can rush the process a little bit and get it done in about 2 days. But
That's fair.
if it's not an urgency, I can probably get it done by the end of the week. Ooh.
That just turned to Norval. How long do we plan on staying here? I know Gerald said he had more work for us to do, but we should have some time.
I don't know if we have 2 days. I mean, what are we gonna do for 2 days?
I mean, we could just fast forward. The time.
And when you said that, this omniscient voice like kind of appears like, what?
Excuse me, Sam. The time restraints alone, how much would the job itself cost?
Which one? You want the expedited version or the not so time constraint one?
Could you quote me both? It will influence my decision.
Well, let's see. You want to coat this entire sword, and this is your long sword.
Yeah, it's the long sword that I have.
Is it is it two-handed or just one?
It's versatile. I can do two-handed or one-handed.
Oh, okay, but it is a bigger than your standard sword kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's closer to like a bastard sword, if you know what that is.
Okay. Well, at this, Samantha replies like, I think it depends on. Well, this is a pretty big sword. Are you providing the silver?
Oh,
I was hoping I could just pay for the material costs and you would have the
That's fine.
supplies.
I was just making sure, trying to figure out the cheapest way to do this for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Would it? I don't know if it has any bearing on it. If it would make it easier to construct an entirely new sword, or to lace it, because I don't.
maybe you already have a sword with silver lace.
Or if that's the case, that'd be
I mean,
very convenient.
are you looking for a practical weapon as far as lacing it?
Yes, I don't think a coating would work so well because it would chip off as you come. So the silver would need to be inlaid into the sword, and it's made.
My friends are intelligent. I'm glad I'm not working with an idiot.
Thank you.
I do see the worry in that. We could craft the whole new sword out of silver, but the problem is silver doesn't hold up against.
I was hoping more to have it laced with silver. So when you were folding the steel, you would mix in silver ingots to allow there to be. I don't know why I'm telling you this, like you don't know how to do your job.
Now I do have I mean, I like the idea of, and then you guys, she's really interested in this this talk about, theories about sword crafting and stuff like that. She says, well, how about this? What if, I mean, it is a long sword. It's double-sided, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Someone say something?
Yeah, Noah said Andy dropped by for a visit.
Oh, I see.
Who? Andy Phipps?
Yeah. How are you seeing this mess? I see it now.
I don't see it.
I didn't actually. I don't see it.
It's on roll 20, like on the side where the chat is.
Oh, roll 20.
Yeah.
Well, let's finish this talk real quick, and then we'll take a break.
Okay.
We can let him catch up. So she's like, well, what about this idea? If it's double, and she looks at the blade, is it double-sided, double-edged?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, what about this idea? What if I can lace the silver on one side of the blade, and this is just for the sharpened edge, and then we can leave the other one untouched. So you can use it for both uses. One side, particularly, just for a regular.
Yes, that should work because whichever side is stricken doesn't really matter. It's the silver just needs to come into contact with the foe.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. If we're talking about an expedite thing, with me providing the materials for this, specifically the silver, we'll have to.
Never mind.
What?
I saw in this book silvered weapons.
Yeah.
And it said some monster have immunity resistant. You can silver a single weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition for 100 gold piece. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
But
this cost represent
but it is only half.
Not only the price of the silver, but the time and expertise needed to add silver to a weapon without making it less effective.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what we're kind of discussing.
Okay.
And since we're only doing one side of the blade, it doesn't have to be as resilient as if, say, the whole weapon was.
Can I tell you what I was picturing in my mind to see if it makes it easier? So you know how like some swords, they're especially like double-edged ones, they have where that seam is, where the steel is folded. Some of them have like cut out inlays there where they'll put like different like engravings or something like that. I was wondering if the person could have that kind of same design put into it, but have that center portion made of silver, because like the edge of the sword doesn't need to be silver, it just has to have silver in it.
Okay, well, as you're describing this to Samantha, she goes, well, we do generally try to make the middle of the swords softer than the edges, just to give the swords some flexibility. Now, if you want that silver to be shown basically on the surface, right?
Yeah, because it has to come into contact with the foe at some point.
It says take the majority of the weapon. Take up the majority of the weapon, but you are not making the whole weapon with inlaid silver. So I would say expedited. To make the weapon itself, it's going to cost, give or take, about 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Like
now, to add it, I'd say expedite it. You're talking about, see, 4 days, so half that. I'd say probably an extra 5 gold pieces on that.
So a total of 55?
Total 55. Only because silver is a pretty costly material.
I understand. No need to explain to me.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, are you going to construct an entirely new sword? I'm sorry, I don't think I got a clarification on this.
I think I will have to take Yoren's existing swords to use the material from it, but the blade will be constructed almost from scratch.
Okay, I only asked because I'm very particular. I really like to maintain this hilt and pommel guard if possible.
Yeah, we will. I won't even touch the hilt. Only to stick the blade securely back into the whole sword itself.
Very well.
I asked
Yeah.
him.
Give it to her.
Okay. And then I'm assuming you handle the money as well.
Yep, 55. You said
55.
yes, sir.
I go back to her and say, "Do you happen to have a katana by any chance?"
Sorry, I'm not very familiar with this. Though I have heard of such a weapon. You're talking about a somewhat long blade with a curve to it.
Yeah.
Single-sided.
Yes.
I have heard of such weapons. Definitely more on the eastern side of the world, but that is not something I can make or even feel good about selling to you.
Do you know anybody here that would know how to make it by any chance?
Specialize in that? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, I actually just looked that up to see if it's actually a legitimate weapon. It is.
Yep.
1d8 slashing versatile. 1d10.
Kind of looking around all of you guys. Well, let's just go ahead and take a break, and then we'll continue when we left off. So you marked off 55 gold?
Yes, sir. I'm down to 36.
I marked off 10.
Okay.
I got 86 now. Are you wanting to keep up with our goals, or?
I want you guys just to be honest with your gold.
Yep.
I'm running out of gold places to write this. This is a struggle without gold.
Kevin, I have to keep up with so many things already.
Wait,
Don't make me
Kevin, how are you struggling? You just erase the gold and rewrite the number.
I have pen running in pen.
Well, no, you should be using a pencil then.
Oh my gosh. That's the guy who actually has 120 that you use.
I don't use Roll20. I use my sheet.
Where is the gold?
I really do need a pencil though, because I lost my pencil at some point today, and I don't know where it went. So I've been writing on my notebook everything that I'm changing on my character sheet, so I can change it when I get a pencil.
Man, I want to get a katana. Wait, so the swashbuckler is about like this big?
It's like the the plate you put like a turkey on, for like Thanksgiving. It's about that big. So,
is there any way I could
it covers like maybe your torso.
Is there any way I could make some kind of contraption where I could slide it on and then still be able to use a two-handed? You see
what you're talking about, like an arm guard?
Yeah, almost. Is that pretty similar to a shield? I mean, as far
you have to get a feat to do that with it. I have it. You have to have Shield Master
to use a two-handed weapon while you're using your shield. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say so I can like throw it.
No, I'm not. No. I was thinking about
because to construct magnets.
Somebody who can make a katana, because it's a versatile. I could use a two-hand 1d10, but regular one hand is 1d8, and it's finesse. I'm like, maybe use something small.
That's the problem with. Shield. If you want a shield, you get 2 AC.
Yeah,
but you can't use two-handed weapons.
What is that feat, by the way?
It's called Shield Master. It also lets you cast spells that require two hands with one hand.
I can't cast spells, period.
How about like 10-15 minutes?
Aces. All right.
Yeah, I can't cast any spells.
Don't you? What?
But we cannot cast any spells, period, unless we take the I forgot what that order is.
Oh, the Profane Soul.
Yeah, that's the only one that we're allowed to cast spells.
When do you get your how do your toxins work?
I know 3, but I can only make 1 every short rest, and then as I level up, I get to know more and I get to make more.
Do you have to like buy the materials for those things ahead of time?
Just craft it. That's it.
Sick.
I know. I tried looking it up. They didn't say anything about materials.
Yeah, well, I can't.
If
Yeah.
you can find it, that'd be great. Seems a little cheap, you know.
If you,
Oh, I think it's.
so where's
I
it that you could take?
I think it's the downside to the toxins, right? That you have their benefits, but they also have their downsides.
Yes,
The negative effects.
that's the downfall for this.
I think that's what negates the cost for them.
Yeah, because I I lose some other stuff. Shield Masters take an attack action. You could use a bonus action to try to shove.
Yep. And you can also, anytime you make a deck save for that's your target line.
Two-handed sword.
Yeah, but like the whole idea of you being able to use both hands more efficiently with the shield ties into the premise behind letting you attack with both hands.
And feats are only taken in exchange of ability scores, right?
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to take it till next time we leveled.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can always leave the shield out and then attack or drop it and then.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't even have the sword anyway, so it's not.
Yeah.
If you drop your shield, I will make you spend a whole bonus action to pick it up.
That's fun.
I knew this was going to be a shopping episode.
I really thought the whole sword thing was going to be a lot easier to figure out. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'm just not trying to have my damage be halved when I fight magical things and my sword's not magic.
Oh. I mean, it's still not really magical. It's just silver.
Yeah, but the silver helps you negate the
Mm-hmm.
the resistances they get from non-magical weapons.
I can't believe you guys have that much gold pieces.
Had. Past tense. I can now maybe afford a single minor healing potion still. Because I'm pretty sure they're 25 or they're 30 gold or something like that.
They're pretty expensive.
Yep.
Let me check here.
What's expensive?
Healing potions.
Oh my gosh. Why is healing so expensive in this game?
Because
Big deal.
it can save your life.
I'm just trying to think what I'm ever going to use this dagger.
Oh yeah, it had a weird description on it too, didn't it?
+1 dagger when attacking
humanoids.
Float on water and other liquids. Advantage on athletics checks for swimming. Slayer's Edge of the Sea is what it's called.
Okay. Potion of healing, 50 gold.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, what about minor healing?
Oh, I didn't see
Or
that.
no, it's healing, greater healing, superior, isn't it?
So it's potion of healing, potion of greater healing, superior, and then supreme.
Dang it.
Supreme is 1,350 gold.
Yeah. Well, never mind.
I mean, they're pretty powerful items, you know.
Yeah, they're really great. It saves me a spell slot.
It's
The only reason I want one,
2d4.
the only reason,
Oh my god.
yeah, the only reason I want it is because I'm going to spend most of my healing stuff on them, and I want to be able to take a potion for bonus action instead of having to waste my action healing myself.
Like Critical Role, they spend the majority of their money on healing items.
Because they're great.
I mean, the thing is, like, if they didn't have those healing potions, they would have been wiped out in a lot of their fights.
Yeah, when they fought Raishan,
Mm-hmm.
they would have lost Pike, Scanlan, and Vax.
And you can feed it to other players.
You can use an action to feed it to someone else or a bonus action on your turn.
Man, it's just like this is the only thing where potion is so expensive. Like in all the other games in the world.
I mean, in Divinity, if you looked at how like expensive the healing potions are in Divinity, they're still pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Like the huge pots cost like 1,200 gold a piece.
But it's so easy to make them though.
That's true. So I don't know. Down the lines, I'm gonna attempt to learn how to make them. But I don't want to try and dabble with it now.
Yeah, I heard that the cost of making them is almost as great.
I think, yeah, you save a portion, but as you make them more, you get more effective at making them. At least that's what they did in Critical Role. Because Keyleth made one for, she made a grater for 350 or 450 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And then she kept making them, and the cost got knocked down more and more.
Hey, you could sell it, make some money.
Yeah.
And then keep doing that over and over.
Kevin, if you wanted to be an entrepreneur in this campaign, you're in the wrong campaign.
I really hope we don't fight in the next 2 days.
Oh yeah, you're
I really hope we don't.
I got a crossbow you could borrow.
I don't think I can use it.
What?
I mean, I wouldn't be proficient in it. I just roll. Yeah, I would never hit with it. Because I wouldn't be able to add anything to it. Actually, wait, don't I have a dagger?
Oh, you can throw potions on skeletons and kill them.
Why would you want to do that?
Instantly. I'll tell you what. It could do 2d4 damage plus 2 to them.
You can count that.
So the question is, can I retrieve half of it back? Like, run up to it real quick and put it on the last
Die.
catch the
You mean lick it? Sure.
Yeah, like, skeleton's like falling apart. You're sucking on the bones.
the bone marrow.
But you also get poison for 2d4.
I'm immune to poison.
Are you?
Not yet.
Oh, wait.
Hey, but to cap on that thing, I was gonna say like
What?
I was gonna say like 40 gold or something, just because it does take silver and work.
Well, I was looking for like what kind of weapons, and I saw silver weapons.
Oh man, 100 gold pieces.
Wait a minute. So I should still have a.
So basically, we're in Jordan.
I don't really care. I thought it was going to be more expensive than 50, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about like a permanent weapon.
Yeah, that is true. So just out of curiosity, what do the people in the north sell?
I have a dagger. All right. We get to a fight. I got a dagger.
What does the blacksmith in the north sell?
I'm going to go and find out.
Let's go.
I bet you that person will know how to make a katana.
Mm-hmm.
Or what if it's more like ceremonial stuff or like jewelry? I bet you it's more along those lines.
We could go. I mean, we got 2 days we got burned.
True.
Apparently, we can't fast forward because there's a.
I'm not sure. You haven't found the save location. Travel farther. It's like a Dead Space 2. You can only save when you're getting to on or off one of the train terminals.
You lose a level.
Or it's like a, Borderlands. When you die and respawn, you have to pay to respawn.
Oh.
It's like a Borderlands. When you die and respawn, you have to pay to respawn. Or it's like a Borderlands. When you die and respawn, you have to pay to respawn. Or it's like a Borderlands. When you die and respawn, you have to pay to respawn.
That's so annoying.
I wonder what happens if you die and you can't afford it. I've never had that happen to me.
Try doing that at the very beginning.
I think I'm gonna boot it up and just die a bunch until I can't afford it and see what happens.
I tried going back to play it, and they said my file got corrupted on the Xbox.
Is that the same thing happened to me when I was playing Fallout New Vegas?
And I just looked at it. I was like, boop, I'm done.
Yep, I alt F4'd out. And I was like, all right, that sucks.
It was on the Xbox.
Dang.
So I haven't touched Borderlands.
Dude, I love Borderlands 2. It was great.
It was the prequel to all those.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The pre-sequel is what it was called.
Yeah, it was like you go in the sky.
Yeah, it was the one where you're on the moon. You could play as Claptrap or Handsome Jack or one other person.
Oh, I don't know.
I
That was
can't
the only
remember.
Borderlands game I ever played. Oh wait, am I thinking of a different game?
You might be.
I know. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different game.
Oh, okay.
Where's that one game? It's like you go to the lighthouse, get in the elevator.
BioShock.
What?
It's BioShock Infinite is the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That's the game I was thinking.
Ba, 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 ba.
Sword shopping.
Dang.
Somebody's tummy was rumbling.
No, man.
Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now. Twist and shout.
Here it is. What's that? The katana. And if you're proficient in finesse, the weight goes from 3 to 2. Cost 15 gold pieces.
Yeah, when I was figuring out how much the sword might cost, I was like, well, a long sword costs like 15. And gold's pretty expensive.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
What up, brother?
April Fool's weapon.
Oh, Kevin, I got a trade word. I'll trade you a dagger. Or no, I'll trade you short sword for a dagger.
Okay. Yeah, right.
It's like a really nice sword. Like, I bet you can't hit me with your dagger, but I bet I can hit you with your short sword.
Yeah. Why do you have the dagger when we have a rogue?
I'm looking for a katana right now, no.
He's just laughing that off.
Oh, I have
Did
this stupid sword.
did you buy a sword?
I got one commissioned, yeah.
No, you missed the whole thing, man. I said-
yeah, what happened?
When we walked up to it,
Yeah,
there's like
you
an
should fill him in
open.
right now.
What?
You should fill him in right now.
Yeah. So we walked up to the blacksmiths, and it was kind of like an open setting. You know, you can see everything. And I said,
Uh-huh.
for some reason, I felt like This is a deja vu. Like something bad might happen.
Did you go in there?
Yeah, we went in there.
Yeah, we did.
And so
The blacksmith's name is Sam,
Sam.
short for Samantha.
Yeah, and Jordan called her a he.
I mistook her for a man.
Is it a dwarf?
No,
She is taller than him, taller than 6'2".
Oh.
Yeah.
She alpha to you?
Yeah.
Dang.
But then I talked her over, and we spent like I think 15 minutes describing how to make the sword that I wanted.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it to have silver in it.
How much is this thing gonna cost?
I spent 55 gold on it. I have 36 gold left.
My God.
This stuff away.
Yeah.
Huh. That's why I didn't have that much gold. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I need to watch my purse.
Murtag spoke up. He said he wanted to pay for my sword. So.
Oh yeah.
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 But yeah,
make a quick sandwich real quick.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go to the expensive blacksmith to see if they can make ties.
Yeah. That's where we're going next. Since we got
I'm gonna make a sandwich real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Mine as well, since we got 2 days to waste.
I need it, man.
I
need it.
I know. Are you ready?
Well, when Noah's back. Oh.
Man, I'll tell you what, those morning rides in the Jeep, it is cold. No more heated seats, no more self-start car.
Dude, the seats do heat.
Oh,
The seats.
I tried it. It doesn't work.
Give me a water. Cold. I mean hot.
A charger that will charge. I got 4 now. It's like that. I thought I brought mine home. I let my friend Damien borrow my other headphones because he was gonna forgot to put his house into the gym.
All right, well.
Yeah, can I use this for? Yeah, good.
Hello, Steven.
He's on.
Yeah.
Dude, creating a server was so easy.
What do you mean?
All that?
I'm just tired of carrying Jordan all the time.
Sure you are.
Noah's here.
Sorry about that, guys.
Wow.
It's okay.
Warriors.
Did you explain to the audience what happened?
We just did.
We just did.
Well,
That's literally all we did.
No.
Went to a blacksmith and I bought a sword and Kevin bought a shield.
No. Why I was not here. See, the audience knows what you guys did, but
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I
what
just
did
talked with Andy for like 30 minutes. So
Oh, and Andy's like the president of Kansas. So
yeah, pretty much.
he
All right, we
weaves
can continue now.
the very fabric of
okay. All right. So back to everything had paused for like 20 minutes. Everybody was like, you holding the sword out, handing with the money. You guys were paused for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then resume. Okay.
We go to the North District.
Wait, you're still in the thing.
Oh.
And then as she as she takes your sword and the money, she goes, yep. So just give me about 2 days max. Stop by here. I might be able to get it done sooner, but stop by here at least in 2 days. I'll be able to give you your brand new sword. And I'll tell you what, I'll put a little design in it just to make it look cool.
Well, thank you.
And let's see. You got your shield already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, can I introduce you guys in anything else?
Yeah.
I'm
Nope, I
good.
think we're good.
What did that just happen?
He
Sorry.
said,
Yes.
he said no.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have a very special item that I do make here.
Tell us more.
And just because, and I'm only offering this, you can take it or leave it. I'm only offering this because it seems like you guys get into some pretty nasty business, especially if you want such a specialized sword. I specialize, I've kind of made a name for myself in these parts of town, making a sheath of sorts for your weapons. Mainly your swords. I can try making it for other weapons, but anything that does like cutting or slashing or something like that. The sheath, what it does is I've kind of ingrained into it a whetstone of sorts. So anytime you sheath it and take it out, it becomes sharper for your next use. Now I kind of coined it the peace treaty. If it's ever broken, you know it's the real deal, and something's bad's about to happen. But anyways, it's I'm offering it for the price of 100 gold. I know it's pricey, but it's really hard to make.
Oh man!
But the way kind of pulling off of that, what it basically means is that for let's see where I wrote it down here. So for every encounter, you can use any slashing weapon as a +1 for 1 attack.
Shoot. Oh, mine's piercing. Didn't work.
Huh.
I'm
So
good.
anyways, that's just an offer of something that I make here, and I don't usually offer that kind of service or
I had a good time.
thing for just anybody. But you guys seem like you can hold your own, so that's there. If you ever need it, let me know.
Thank you. I'm a little depleted on funds at the moment, but if we're ever in town again, I can afford it.
Okay.
You may see me again.
We may come back to buy that.
Well, you're gonna have to come back to get your sword, but
We will see you in 2 days.
See you in 2 days.
I
2
don't.
days.
I doubt very highly I'll accumulate enough gold to purchase it.
100 gold.
But
That'd be nice.
What?
That'd be nice to have.
yeah,
thank you very much.
made that weapon up myself.
The peace what?
we just
Treaty.
we just need to start a
GoFundMe.
pyramid scheme.
What?
And it starts with Murtag at the top of the pyramid.
At the
And then
top.
it goes to
You guys,
Paul and I
you
can get
guys
4
can
people.
be level number 2. It's pretty good.
We're gonna do the pyramid of Giza. We're gonna have 3 pyramids.
All
Nope,
right.
just 1.
Thank you for your service, Sam. We will see you in a few days.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you later.
Mhm.
And she goes back to building her her forge.
So
Off to see the Great Wizard in the north.
great, rich blacksmith.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we get told that the north area is like gated off to peasants?
No.
No.
We were just told that they might give us some looks the way we dress.
John, would they look at me like I'm not dressed well? Because I'm dressed in like pretty fine, like colored armor.
Let's see. I mean, you are a little more battered up. I mean, nothing that you're wearing is more ceremonial. It's more actual use, you know. Like you travel in and stuff like that. It would be different if like something that you set aside.
Okay, so as being a cleric, I have these things called vestments. What if I put the vestments on instead of my armor?
Oh, so you mean like to act as a religious person?
I mean, I'm not gonna act. I am.
Okay, but I meant like the more ceremonial religious person.
Yeah. I'll put on my street clothes. How about that?
Okay.
Will I look better, or will it not make that big of a difference?
Your overall appearance, it wouldn't make you look better per se, but it'll make you look more spiritual.
We'll stick with the armor.
I'm just like a little kid, so I'm sure I can get in.
Yeah. All right. To the north.
And I'm really.
So it gives +1 damage to every.
Yeah, you get +1 to hit and damage, yeah.
+1 to hit or +1 to damage?
If it's a +1 sword.
So it does both.
Okay.
Yeah.
On attack.
I was gonna make it 250 gold, but
oh god.
Ooh.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you guys start heading back the direction you came, back through towards the center marketplace, the center scroll area, and you take a different path towards the north. Now, as you're going along, I mean, people try to sell you things as per usual. You encountered the same enticing smell of food. Let's see, and you guys are getting pretty hungry now too.
What kind of food is it?
Mostly street food. You smell lots of like
Kebabs,
chicken on a stick,
Walking tacos.
on a stick,
rat on a stick,
Turkey
meat
bone?
bread, meat and pancake bread, and just different sorts of stuff. If you're a vegetarian, there's tofu,
Nothing.
fried celery sticks.
I'll buy a chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick.
It's like a whole chicken. It's like a whole chicken.
One rotisserie.
One gold piece.
So you go up to the stall vendor, and he goes, "Hey, little boy, you look pretty hungry. Can I get you some meat, some chicken on a stick? Only going to cost you 2 coppers."
Oh, a whole chicken for 2 coppers?
Oh, you want a whole chicken? Man, for a little guy like you, I don't
A whole half chicken.
whole half chicken. Let's see.
Whole half chicken.
Usually we charge about.
I'll give you 3 coppers.
I'll tell you what. 6
That's all I
coppers
have.
or half a chicken.
What can I get for 3 coppers?
You can get 3 chicken on a stick.
Deal.
Okay. He pulls out 3 sticks and he hands it to you like in a fan.
And I grab them all.
Okay, then he
And I
takes.
start taking a bite from each one, just like in rotation.
I don't even have copper pieces.
I do. I want to get rid of the last 3 because I erased it off my sheet and I don't want to rewrite it in. So I'll buy
How do y'all have copper?
the non-chicken equivalent. It's like brisket or steak. Whatever 3 copper.
We only sell chicken on a stick.
You don't really like chicken?
I don't even have copper pieces. Oh my god.
Okay. I buy 3 more sticks for 3 copper, and I give 1 to Narcool, and I eat 2.
Oh, it's gonna be. You can only get 1 chicken on a stick with 3 coppers, though.
Wait, didn't he just pay 1 copper piece?
The child, he looks hungry.
I am hungry.
I leave this vendor. I leave.
You sure you don't want to chicken on a stick? He's like waving it.
I'll give like the last vestiges of 2 of them to you guys, so you can like kind of eat the spares. Do you want to try something? It's pretty good. It's like half eaten, you know.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
I'll eat it.
Lars is proud.
And
Well, he is.
great vendor is like looking at this. I generally see adults kind of give it to little kids. Anyways,
we keep going.
so you guys continue your walk through the town, and you do get through this kind of like this. It's almost like a gateway. It's like an arc. Definitely very well designed and very elaborate. But once you step past, you realize like these houses are a lot nicer. Very well decorated. Your hues of brown from the previous other parts of town have turned more like blues and deep reds and things like that. And definitely in way more like a noticeable, more well-kept area. There are still some people walking around. And as you're walking, they do notice you. I mean, not so much as like look down on you, but like you do stick out.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as you keep walking, I think you guys don't really know where this blacksmith is specifically. So,
I listen for the clinging hammer to a weapon, or the sound of the whatever. I forgot that's called.
go ahead and roll a perception check.
Anvil.
While he's doing that, can I like ask around?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Hey, Kev, you want to switch? I'll do the perception and you do the investigation.
I got +4 on perception.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
Oh crap! I got 9.
There's no plus to it, but 18.
Oh, we should have switched.
Okay, you don't hear anything.
I hear Jack squat.
All right, there's no clinging, not even in the slightest.
In fact, there's no noise at all.
Gone
deaf.
Why?
No, you just hear me eating chicken on a stick.
So you roll an 18.
Yeah, that's it. Just 18.
You know what? I really should do this. I need you to roll it at disadvantage.
Because we're what, raggly people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. Too bad we don't
People
have.
are less likely to help.
Too bad we don't have Solomon.
What?
Little
I
spell.
could go ask for him.
But I'm really charismatic. They don't like me.
If I go and ask for him,
Oh, how about
Okay.
this?
right?
Roll a charisma check then with that 18, I want you to roll a charisma.
Okay. All right.
Kid. Can we use the kid? Word tag?
For what?
I don't know. Maybe they may have more.
I'm a distraction.
Ooh.
He's
15 plus 1, 16.
16. Okay. So with some convincing and some
Oh wait, lies. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have plus. It's a 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 18 total. 15 plus 3.
Even better.
with some well-placed words and more sophisticated verbiages,
Yeah.
you're able to gather the area of where this supposed blacksmith would be. And it's not anywhere near the center of the Northern District, but more so on the outskirts, just because it is noise pollution that a lot of the people don't want. So you guys make your way over?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys travel along to this kind of the north west side of the Northern District. And as you get closer, you still don't hear anything. Doesn't seem like there's work going on or whatever. But you get to a shop that is a lot cleaner than the last blacksmith shop you were at. And a guy is standing there, or not standing, but sitting by the counter where he does most of his business. You guys can definitely tell this is an elf.
Oh.
Interesting.
That
Can we
guy
tell-
kind of looks
tell
like
what-
you.
Did I tell
Weird.
what kind of elf he was?
Yeah, I don't know what
I don't-
kind of elf he is.
No, you can't.
Okay.
He looks like you, but smarter.
To
Did you say you're from the
woods.
woods?
What?
Did you say you're from the woods?
We'll keep that on the profile.
Somebody said the wood elves weren't as good. Really.
Who said that?
Somebody. I can't tell you that.
Very short. Looked like a child. Daggers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We approached the
Is
man.
the shop open like the last one, or is it like you open the door and then we go in?
You have already went in.
Oh, wait. I look around to see what he is selling.
Okay.
I'm assuming he.
You can't really tell. Elves
You're
in
blind.
general are very indistinguishable as far as there's some sharper features maybe in a mass.
No, that's just what he's selling.
You say I'm assuming he's a man.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
What the
Oh.
Past that part. What is this person selling?
Past that part on kind of the what he's decorated his selling area to be is more fine crafted materials for like kitchen use.
Oh crap.
Your general wares involves metal, intricate designs into like big pots, things like that.
I just like, are we in the right place?
If every time you glance over and you see this elf, he's like sitting up very straight and like kind of with his hands in front of him, and he's just staring at you guys.
I go up to him. Hello there.
Hello.
Are you the blacksmith in this area?
And he kind of looks annoyed. He goes, "Yes."
Off to a great start. Great start.
What?
So it's off to a great start.
I know. Do you happen to have any? Do you make any katanas by any chance?
And then he like glances around from side to the other and goes, "Do you see any katanas?"
I was hoping you can make them. Maybe made to order.
I
don't see any katanas. I don't see any.
He like, give me 1 second. He looks down. He looks up. Doesn't look like I sell any weapons of any kind in here.
Oh man.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, I am clenching my fist right now.
Dude, Solaris is just looking at Oracle like, I told you so.
And he goes, "So, if you're not looking to buy anything, I kindly ask you to leave."
Wow. Look at these guys. Man, this guy.
It is a Let's leave the store.
Man, this elf.
Hope
Your
to see you sometime.
My eyes start
insight check.
I'll walk away. Okay.
Oh, good thing I didn't have
Good
to.
job. Good job.
Before I go through the door, do you happen to know any other blacksmiths around this area?
Sure.
Where are they?
Elsewhere.
Where is that?
What
Not
a dick.
Could you be more specific?
No.
Why not?
Good day, sir.
Wow.
I bet if you bought a spoon from him or something, he'd be more happy. I think you should try to buy something from him.
That will be 5 gold pieces.
That's not very nice. You should probably not do that. You're gonna make him mad. You should be nice to him and not be mad to him. Mean to him. Sorry. I thought elves were all related.
Oh God.
Oh my
God.
It's like being mean to your second cousin or something like that.
Oh man, I'm so glad I'm gone.
Is it just Murtag by
I
the
think
counter?
so. Like, how about
Just insulting the dude.
See, dude.
He's like, kind of just like, what? All right, so you guys leave work.
wow, that guy was jerk. You guys want to look for other places? Find some horse poop and throw it at this guy's window and door.
I think it's about time we return to Gerald and see what he had in store for us.
It's only been like less than a couple hours.
Yeah, but he did say he said to come back soon, didn't he?
Chief.
Oh, did you guys go to the library already?
No, Gerald.
Oh, Gerald, I thought you were talking about Sam.
No.
Did you guys go to the library?
No, we couldn't find any.
We didn't look, to be honest with you.
We really didn't look.
Look for libraries.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, can I look around for
you
one or ask?
In the Northern District.
I'll ask
Probably,
somebody. I'll ask somebody.
Okay. So you find the next closest person. Just it's a human male, very well dressed, and he at first he didn't acknowledge you.
Oh, well then I can just find somebody else, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Keep on going.
if you like, I mean, what are you
Be
saying?
like, hey, do you know where a library is? I got this book and I want to
He's like,
see what it means.
not kind of letting you finish. He's like, here's 5 copper.
Oh, sweet.
Right. Grab it and put it in my pocket.
And he briskly walks off.
I find another person.
Yeah.
And ask
Tag.
I asked, hey,
Do you need help with the book?
Well, I don't think you can read it. Maybe.
Can I see it?
Sure, I'll give it to him.
Do I recognize the language?
I couldn't read it.
You know.
Common, celestial, abyssal, primordial.
No, you do not.
would I recognize the language?
Give it to Narwhal.
Common and elf.
No, you do not recognize the
Dang
language.
Does Bruin recognize it?
Bruin, I think only knows common. But I could be wrong.
Even worse. Maybe I should have been a. What about draconic?
It's probably something like that. Anyways, I'll keep on walking, and if I see somebody who like maybe a little older, like looks a little nicer, I'll ask him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a charisma check.
Charisma? Ooh, +2. 7.
It seems for the general time that you spend asking people things, this and that,
They give you 5 every time.
nobody really acknowledges you or is very short with you.
Huh.
Do they give you
Well-
5 repeats every time?
Well, guys, I think we should just go somewhere else.
What?
I agree.
Very rude here. To Gerald, and then we'll try and find a person to decipher the book later.
Okay.
Yeah.
We go
Let's hit
back.
the tavern again.
Yeah, this is the which book is it?
The one that Rufus.
I got one book that was the history of
The one Rufus gave wasn't common.
Oh.
yeah, and then I found another one that
That's
was.
the one I have.
Oh, you have that one?
No, the Rufus one gave me. The one that you found on the table, right?
Yeah, I found one that I couldn't read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
The one that's
only
the
thing
one
I
that's
know
in a
about
weird
is that
language that nobody
I
understands.
can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys go back to the tavern.
Yeah, back to Gerald.
Okay. You guys make your way out, and again, you still kind of gets a look here and there. Not anybody that wanting to make eye contact with you guys. Obviously, for the reason that you guys are not dressed for the area, that you guys.
Excuse me.
So, anyways, you guys make your way back to the area. It's probably kind of mid-afternoon right now. You go in, and this place seems to be a little bit more crowded than when you left. It seems like the evening crowd is coming into the tavern to have either a meal or maybe stay the evening to have drinks and stuff with friends.
All right. Do we see Gerald?
You do see Gerald. He's at the bar.
Is he like one of these NPCs that just kind of like stays in the same place the whole time?
His tether spot's not far from the bar. It's the same bar stool.
Yeah, it's the third one from the left.
Yeah.
We all say, "What's up, Jerry?"
There's no response.
Yeah, Milko says that.
Hey, Gerald.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, I heard you got some stuff for us.
What's happening?
Gerald, why did your voice just change?
Sometimes you got something get caught in your throat. I was eating his peanuts, you know.
Yes. Dastardly peanuts.
So you guys get a good shopping spree in.
Somewhat.
Indeed.
There's some pretty rude elf we met. Kind of a jerk.
Elf.
Is a smith in the northern district. He sold kitchenware.
Yeah, kind of a wimpy.
Oh,
wimpy.
you guys went to the northern district, did you now?
Kind of the wimpy one.
Okay. Well, I should have told you guys, but you guys probably should have stayed out of there. You know, I spend a lot of time
They
talking
don't
to
know.
folks. Not the greatest or kindest kind of type. So I generally stay here in the west area. That's why you find me here in this third seat from the left bar stool.
Speaking of that, Gerald, have you ever thought about sitting from the third from the right?
You're right. I little tipsy. Can't really tell my directions here.
So I hear you
Same
got
seat.
something for us.
Yeah, it's the same seat. There's only 5 bar stools. What do you mean? Oh, I just wanted to have a chat with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, have a seat.
Sit down.
Sit down.
He calls the bartender. This is the very, very well bow tie bartender.
Hello.
He goes, and he's still like cleaning the glass that he had earlier.
The same one.
Well, you don't know. He goes, let me buy a round for you guys. Keep
I
it
appreciate it.
deepest ones.
Wheat beer? Has the wheat beer made it over here yet?
Not quite.
Quick turnaround.
Anyways, the bartender, pours a couple of ales and then set it before Norcol and Solaris and Bruin. And the bartender goes, and how about some juice for you?
It'll be fine.
All right.
It'll be
So
fine.
he reaches back. He's like, oh man, we're just out of juice. Will you take milk?
Uh-huh.
And then like he pulls up like a glass of milk, and then for some reason in you feel like driven to that.
Sure, I guess so.
Okay, so
Mertag, would
Perfect.
you?
pours a small glass and slides it over to you.
I turn to
Just
Mertag with
kinda
my tank
sip
and
it.
say, "Do you want to trade?"
No, actually, I'm fine right now.
I take it.
You swallow it easily. Do you want me to say? It kind of burns a little bit while it goes down. It's like
Yeah. I noticed this is very nuts.
all the while, Bruin during this whole time has been pretty quiet, but nothing unusual. In fact, as the more he drinks, I'm just kidding.
Louder he gets.
So at this point, let's see here. Gerald, Maurice Gerald, he goes, so how long are you guys in town for?
A couple days.
At least 2.
At least 2, huh?
At most, yep.
Okay. Where are you off to next?
No real goals in mind so far.
Oh, really? What's
I don't know. We could go to Leandra.
That was my thinking.
Go to the Leandra?
Yeah.
Yep.
Leandra, it's kind of a far trek.
How many days would you reckon it'd be?
Ooh, from here to Leandra, I'd probably say several weeks. It's pretty far, guys.
Nope. Well, maybe we just stay here for a little longer.
I mean, we can travel. We can do that.
I mean, we could probably hitchhike.
You're forgetting we have a cart.
Yeah. Cart, horse, no
With the
barrel.
bell gone.
This is a cart, by the way. It's not a wagon.
Maybe we need to look for a wagon.
Next purchase.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Lyrinda's pretty far, so I mean, she don't have anywhere else to go.
For us here, or something.
I'm sorry.
Well,
What'd you say?
Do you have a job for here or something? Here for us or
Not
something?
particularly. Well,
Is it like on the down low, like you got these bad guys that got us to take care of, but you can't do it, so you can hire us to do it?
I'm pretty sure Captain Carey already sent a job like that for you guys, and you guys did well. But I'm thinking about taking a few days, probably just a night. That's really all the time that's allotted to me. But I'm thinking about going camping or something. In fact, and he like kind of looks over at the boy, Mr. Murtagh. He's like, "Hey, Murtagh, well, how about you come surviving out in the woods with me for a little bit?"
Just like 2 people?
Yeah, I'll teach you the ropes. How to hunt a prey or something like that. I don't know. And this guy is, I mean, he's obviously older army guy. So
Can Solaris
at the same time, he goes, and while I'm gone, actually, this is something I want to talk to Bruin about. And Bruin kind of like picks up his head. It's like, see, as I'm leaving and knowing who you are, I know this is kind of something hard for me to ask, but would you mind kind of training the young folks in my bodyguard
Regiment, platoon.
Brick squad.
Just teach them the ropes while I'm on my vacation. And Bruin kind of thinks about this, and he kind of nods. It's like, all right, that's great, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Real quick, when Gerald asked Murtag to go on this camping trip with him, can I make an insight check on Gerald?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still drinking.
That's good. It's really good. 16 plus 6.
Oh,
16 plus 6.
22.
Okay. 22.
Plus 6 insight.
You see he's just he's offering in a very
To help.
tone. Like he wants to kind of like spend this time with this youngin and like teach him about, you know, how to be a man. Thing.
Nothing untoward or weird.
I'm sorry?
Nothing weird going on?
No, nothing weird. Nothing like
okay.
No, it's
sure
mainly
he wasn't
like
trying to
older guy, like, you know, saying, hey,
kidnap the dude, kill him. All right.
Just wanted to spend some like quality time with someone.
Gotcha.
Seems pretty legit.
When are we heading out?
We can go. We can go later tonight if you want, or tomorrow.
Sounds good. Tomorrow.
All right.
Lunch.
Tomorrow at lunch, we'll head out then. And the rest of you, I mean, if you have any troubles, I'll let the rest of the bodyguards, guys, let you like know that you guys are here. They'll keep you company if you need them. If you need any help, ask them. Just tell them that I sent you, and then I think everything should be okay. And then he also kind of goes into a little bit of detail about what Bruin should expect with his with the bodyguard detail and stuff like that. What he wants him to teach him and things like that.
Okay. Very well.
Okay.
Okay.
And he kind of turns to Murtag. He's like, "Don't you worry about getting anything. I'll provide everything. I got tents and stuff and hammocks and whatever's."
I actually have some stuff too, so we'll be good. I think.
All right.
I can't really tell what I have. Oh
And-
yeah, I have a backpack and a water skin
Nice.
and 5 days of ration.
So he's gonna just let him carry on and
Keep
whatever.
on listing everything off.
like in the backpack, looking around in it.
Yep. Some lint.
1,000 ball bearings.
Oh. That's a heavy backpack.
Yeah. For sure. All right. Do we need rooms or do we get rooms? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Murtag. Sorry, I forgot that he mentioned that. He turns toward the barkeep, Maurice or Gerald. He goes, "Hey, can we get some rooms for these folks? And you know, I want to help them out. Could you help me out a little bit too?" And they kind of discuss back and forth, and he slides some coins over to the bar way, and Maurice turns towards you guys and goes, "All right, I got the rooms for you. Don't worry about it. It's on the house today, but don't expect it every time."
Very, very generous of you.
Thank you, sir.
Fortunately, I was only able to get 2 rooms, so one of you gonna have to bunk it with the other person.
That's fun.
So, anyhow, if you're looking for some good eats, this place has some good. You can go down the street. There's a place that I heard sells some pretty good steaks. And
Are
yeah,
there any job postings or any boards with work on them that you know of?
That are nearby, local.
probably, but I don't know. It's not so much like adventuring type deals. Mostly just common labor jobs around town. If that's what you're interested in, sure, go ahead. But you guys just came from a pretty long escapade. I don't know why you would want to jump back into work. So, anyways, yeah, you can go look at the job board if you want. There's one just, let's say, on the edge. You should have passed by it actually on your way towards the marketplace, but it's just right in the middle there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question out of game or in game, but not like whatever.
Well, you have to in game.
Well, no, he's asking a question about the game.
Oh.
Like, is it, you know how, are we supposed to join an adventurers guild? Or is that not how that works?
You don't have
You don't have to if you don't. Okay.
Because
that's all I want to know.
Is the city we're in kind of like small, or is it a town or a city?
It's a larger town.
Okay.
It's nothing like Espa or Leandro. I mean, like you guys you were able to traverse to the southern town, the middle, the north within a couple hours. It's not like, on foot.
Are there any other like bigger cities around?
Like near?
What's it called? Kalewood? Yeah.
Kalewood. This is probably one of the larger places in like your say a week's hike in either direction.
Okay.
So.
And the capital is how far? It's closer than Leandra is?
What did I say? It was 2 weeks?
I don't remember how far you... Oh, wait. You said to Leandra was a couple of weeks. I don't know how far the capital.
Several weeks. So it's like 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how fast you guys travel. Espa is a lot further away.
Okay. Because I turn to the group and say, I pull out the little soul orb. Like, I still don't know what this is, and I feel like it holds more meaning than we've been able to ascertain. And no one here looks like they can understand what this is exactly.
Can I like hold my hand out to it?
I'll hand it to him.
And like hold it, and then just like act like I understand what it means. Like look at it.
Yeah, go ahead, try it. Make a deception check.
What you can ascertain from the orb is nothing. It doesn't mean anything to you at the moment. But if you are staring deeply into it.
Oh, 6.
Oh boy.
You pick up on this pretty quickly, despite all his concentration, that he is basically getting what you've gotten so far.
All right. Give it to myself. And then any bits of wisdom from it that I missed?
No, as I
guess it was dead.
I didn't hear any.
What?
All right, Megatron.
Yeah.
We're having trouble hearing you now.
Noah's internet is wacky.
Yep.
I didn't hear what you guys said.
Did you hear what we said, or you didn't hear what we said?
He did not. John said that you didn't notice anything in it, and I just made a joke.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
Missed it.
I'll just
Should have been
say,
there.
well, I can't tell you what it means. You know,
Doctor Mysterious, Motec, Julia. I'll take it back.
so, probably.
And I
Well,
just want to make sure I did this. I cast Detect Magic, and I didn't get any magical vibe off it, right?
Yeah, no magical vibe.
I don't know what it is.
Soul Stone.
like what else to do?
All right. Well,
What's the time right
that's
now?
I'm gonna go to bed.
the only plan I got.
What's the time right now?
You're into like dinner time.
Yeah.
This is food. What are you doing, Joe? What are y'all doing right now?
I was gonna go to. Solaris is gonna go to bed. Bedtime, right?
I am gonna concoct potion.
During your long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it takes a short rest to do it, anyways. But
Yeah.
and afterwards, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, so I'll just kind of narrate this session. This part out. So you guys finished your little drink session, and you guys order food, eat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you guys eat. Just
Mhm.
go ahead and take like I don't know, a silver from each of you.
Silver.
Okay.
How many silver are in the gold?
10.
10.
So
Oh boy.
I mean, you guys eat very well for a silver piece, though. But I feel like I've given you enough gold pieces that a silver piece is not going to matter much.
Yeah.
So you guys eat well, and then you get through it pretty easily. Talk some more. You laugh. You cry.
Talk about the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants and what it meant to us.
Yeah. And
Tears of joy.
sorry, Murtagh. Sorry, the whole time. What's his name? Maurice and Bruin kind of talk about old times they spent together. And mostly it's just Maurice talking about something and then Bruin nodding. But they figure out like what he wants Bruin to do while he's gone, and Murtagh. They figure out like the plans and where they're going and stuff like that. So you guys go to bed and things happen as normal. Do you guys do anything for like the next day or two?
He said there was no job boards, so I'd we
I'll go with
try and find a cart and a horse.
What?
I want to try and get like another horse and a cart to make traveling faster.
Oh, you mean like a wagon and another horse?
Well, can one horse pull a wagon?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like load it up with too much weight.
Oh,
It's just us. That's four.
I think one of you will two of you will have to walk along with the wagon. But if you get
I'll just
horse, it'd be no issue.
yeah. I'll ask about another horse and a wagon.
Okay, horse and a wagon.
They are expensive, buddy.
I will look into that for the next session because I'm trying to close out now.
Okay, that's it.
So-
Other than that, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, as far as job boards go, they're just more local jobs about like I said, manual laborers and stuff like that. Nothing that stands out like for adventurers or whatnot, because this is a job board that's more located towards the center of the town. Let's see. I think we'll pass that.
All right. I got my potion.
So Bruin actually goes in during this time while Gerald and Murtagh are out. Bruin is training up the soldiers, like learning how to command and things like that. This ties into the skills that he learns.
Oh, he went. He's a fighter, right?
Yeah,
He went battle master.
I think that's the one. But anyways,
Dope.
he does that learning how to command people. Like there's some skill like where he can make
so
someone
that's how you do
move.
this.
It's the periodic die.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how you do this.
It's pretty dope.
So and then I can do a short little role play session with Murtag, depending on his connection. So you guys
That is good now.
and this is like nighttime, and you guys are around the fire. And really, what he's been teaching you is like survival ability out in the woods, general like being able to notice things and kind of like notice details and things like that. Basically, learning how to be reconnaissance and whatever. A scout, if you will.
Yeah. Whew.
But you
From To Kill a Mockingbird.
you guys are sitting around the fire, and he's like, he kind of turns to like, you seem to pick up things very quickly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sharp, pretty sharp person, I'd say.
There's, yeah, you definitely are. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but there's definitely something special about you. Just can't put my fingers on it.
Yeah, well, everybody always says I'm just a natural. I don't know.
Okay.
Just,
Well, anyways,
yeah.
I mean, if you got, something in your past you don't want to share, I don't pry. Just here. And he
Yeah, I don't know. Just always been this way, kind of.
you make it sound like you've been this way for a while.
Not really that long.
Oh, okay.
Just think about it.
How many years would you say?
Unfortunately, you're not there.
I don't know.
So he kind of picks up on things.
Be like sword fight.
Feel like what?
You had to run away while we're sword fighting.
Yeah. he kind of pulled up like a stake, and then he kind of does a little fencing with you.
Where's that comes off?
But he kind of goes into like, he shares some stuff about his military life.
What'd you say?
I said he kind of goes into, as he's like, reminiscing, talking with you, like an old man. He just kind of spills things, right?
Can I ask him about?
Yeah. What do you want to ask him about? Sorry. What did
Can I ask him about Bruin?
Oh, Bruin? Yeah, sure.
Can I ask him about Bruin?
Let's see.
What was Bruin like? Big time hero.
When we both served in the army for Londorath, we were both. Well, he was young. I was younger. I mean, we didn't have that many occasions where we got to fight alongside each other, but we did run. I think it might have been 1 or 2 operations together. It was mostly trying to repel invading forces. But the man wasn't so much a natural soldier, but he just kind of knew how to get things done. And not so much by the way he talks to get things done, but he was a man that really led by example. And that was very appealing to me. Obviously, I'm a man of action more than words. But yeah, it was kind of different back then. And I think, I mean, this could be completely wrong, but with me and him, I think we both left the military because it kind of started changing. Um, you know, the military back then was a lot different than the military you see today, uh, especially in times of war, which was the time we both served. But I mean, a peace treaty was made, and well, not to bore you with anything, young man, but if it's anything, I think the treaty was made hurriedly, and it's pretty lacking. And I think, and this is just kind of what I believe, but I do think war will come again soon. So, anyways, sorry to go into all that about, you're just a child. I shouldn't tell you that much. You shouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. You need to grow up. You know, you got to grow up.
Yep. Be big enough and strong enough to pick up where you guys left off.
Well, from what I can tell, you seem to hold yourself pretty well. I would say even the current you is a lot better than a lot of full-grown men I have in my bodyguard
Detail.
Detail. You're good.
Detail.
Yeah, detail. The details of my bodyguards. So, anyways.
Well, Bruin will train him up good.
I know.
He's a hero.
So, anyways, the night kind of goes on that way, and you guys go to bed, and that's it. A couple days goes by. Someone picks up their nice shiny sword from Sam's.
Ooh.
From Sam's.
That's funny.
So, yep. With that said, I think that's probably a good spot to end there.
Have you been waiting to say that all session
What?
Probably a good spot to end that.
from Sam's?
Or Sam.
Yeah, I've been it's really brewing there.
Brewing.
So anyhow, we will continue from there. Next 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. When is that?
The 12th or something like that.
11th.
It's close.
So we'll do it the 11th. We'll pick up from there. We didn't get into some very special surprises.
We
You
did?
did or did not?
Did not, but you will.
Oh,
Is it from lack of exploring? Or
Mesner.
have time?
Yeah. Well,
Was it the elf?
So it was between Ron or Shar. And I didn't want to say Shar all the time, but you guys didn't ask the question a lot, so it ended up being Ron's shop. Did you guys want to go to the Shar shop?
The show shop.
Hey, can we go to Shar Shop again, guys? Okay. Nice in there.
Okay. Well, that will end session 7, and we will continue with session 8 next time. So stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back soon enough.
I'll see you later, future Jordan.